Black, and welcome to this special edition of City Happenings. This show is dedicated to Laura Jean O'Connor. She retires as Papillion Senior Center Director. But Laura Jean not only led the Senior Center, she has served the city in various capacities for 38 years, including being appointed to the Planning Commission and elected to the City Council. She even had a cul-de-sac named after her during new development south of Schramm Road. Please enjoy this special City Happenings dedicated to Laura Jean O'Connor for the week of June 30th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Longtime Senior Center Director Laura Jean O'Connor says it's time to retire. She shares her memories and thoughts with City Happenings.
What has made this, for me, selfish side of me, is the relationships that I have with people who are in their last years. And some of these seniors were in their last days. And what can you do to make their day a little bit brighter? And that has been my goal. Humor is a big, big tool. And we've added that in so many things. How can you just have fun, for heaven's sakes, just have fun. I think the history behind the seniors' lives that I've learned here has been absolutely wonderful. We've had John came from Portugal, couldn't speak English, and he was in the Navy down there, come up here and ended up joining the Army. And here he is now living in Papillion, Nebraska. What a story these people have to tell. And that's one regret I have in retiring this early, is that I have been unable to document their lives. When they come through that door, they have got life experience that we need to find out about and implement some of that experience right here in our center. I had already retired from Union Pacific Technical Training Department, and I wanted something to do, so I was coming up here, and I was helping the gal that was the management. I helped her, and then she got transferred out of town, and there was opening, and I thought, well, I've never done anything like that before. Maybe I'll try it. And I did. Most of them are so happy when they come in here. They like the environment, they like the color, they like the atmosphere, they like the friendship, and that is the key to having not only senior citizens, kindergartners need the same thing. They do. And they need to be rewarded for what they've done. I had a senior, and I took this home with me, a senior who was dying of cancer, made a beautiful birdhouse, and he brought it in, and he said, Laura Jean, this is for you. I mean, it could have been made out of gold and not meant as much as it did for me knowing. And you can look in the back of the room right now, and you see the big banner that's back there that says, congratulations, Stan was in cancer remission. He got the word in the morning that his cancer was in remission. He went right to the store, bought cheesecake to bring to the senior center to celebrate. So I went right to Office Depot, and we had a banner made for Stan. It's great. It's just great that we can share those special moments in their lives. Here, I became a clown. My clown name is Lucky, and it was through our church. And so when I came here, the kazoo band that you mentioned, they wanted me to be the clown in their kazoo band. And Naomi would play Tiny Bubbles, and I had a bubble machine, and I'd go out in the audience with my bubble machine and my clown outfit on, and these little frail hands would reach up to touch those bubbles. It made their day. And it's just kind of grown from that. We pick songs that tell stories. And it's a team effort. Everyone that sings with our group, we've got 15 in our singing group now, every one of them are creative-minded, and they look at that music and they said, this is telling a story. And we can act out here, we can act this part. And when we finish our song, we always close with a patriotic closing and recognize every veteran that's in the audience or anyone that has had a veteran in their family. And a lot of hands go up. And then afterwards, we go out and talk to every person in that audience. And they'll say, it's so good to have you sing for us. It's so good you're bringing back the memories of the old songs. It was so funny. And come again, come again. So we're bringing back some memories while they're sitting in that wheelchair. We're bringing back memories that are precious for them. And they share it with us. What a day. That's the best part of our whole show, is when we go out there and talk to all those people. Thousands of them in a year's time. Easy. We're booked every week for the rest of this year. Sometimes twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. But we've got a group, and if they have a doctor's appointment, they shift their skit to somebody else and they pick up right on it and go for it. Just a great group of people. We worked in the soccer fields here in Papillion for 5 years, spring and fall, to raise enough money for our bus. We are proud. We don't want handouts, so to speak. We are able and we're ready to go and work for what we have. We not only what we have personally, but what we have to share with someone else. I have a table right over here that's full of yarn that people have donated to us. There was a lady here this morning that walked in. She does this knitting and crocheting and all those wonderful things. She must have had 20 different shawls that she had knitted from yarn that had been given here and other, and going to a nursing home. They need these shawls. In nursing homes, they're cold. And we have oil paintings here. And some of our artists have donated their paintings for the silent auction, for the Open Door Mission, for other organizations. And we are givers. We're not takers, we are givers. And I am proud of our seniors and our center that we have developed that atmosphere, and the community recognizes it. We had a thank you service here 3 or 4 weeks ago. Had 48 different individuals from different organizations in the community, not just Papillion, but in the Omaha community. Our church, our Eagle, all of the organizations that have supported us in one way or another. The fire department staff, the secretary, Diane, and the staff, gave us a Christmas present so we could buy a camera. So we did, and we use that camera nearly every day. Just little things like that. You look around the room, the Knights of Columbus have been a strong supporter for us. The cabinets for the art department, our art department, cabinets for our music department. And it's just bringing everyone in the community together. And they think that someday senior citizen centers are going to be just, out of the loop, so to speak. But I hope that Papillion, as close a community as it is, and it is close, that they can keep that feeling of togetherness This brings that community spirit together in so many ways, and I am so pleased to be a part of it. I hope that that next age group of seniors classified 60 and over, I hope that the memories that they have established in their life and their skills can be handed on down to the next generation and shared with other seniors. In my family, they know I've already retired 3 times, and they said, well, how long is this one going to last?
Again, we thank Laura Jean for nearly 4 decades of service, especially her 13 years heading the Senior Center. We wish her well. Laura Jean, thank you. Keep up with what's going on at Papillion, and there are lots of ways to do it. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.